Hi, I'm Dr. Lisa Thompson of drlisamthompson.com, and in today's video, I'm going to share with you the 5 causes of fear that hold you back from home business success. So get out a pad of paper and a pen and be prepared to take some notes. Now, I learned these 5 causes of fear from an audio training that I took from top home business expert Ray Higdon. And if you're not following Ray on Facebook, go and like his fan page because he puts out content on a consistent basis, especially on Fridays that he calls Free Coaching Friday, and he does Facebook Lives there and answers your home business questions, especially if you're in the network marketing niche. So go to facebook.com/Ray Higdon page. Now let's talk about these 5 fears that Ray broke down. There's the fear of looking bad, the fear of failure, the fear of change, the fear of rejection, and the fear of losing something. Let's go through each of these in more detail. Do you have one or more of these fears? I know I did for every single one of them. And then when we're done talking about these 5 causes of fear, then we're going to talk about the solution that Ray gives to overcome this fear. Let's talk about the fear of looking bad. This can be with either I don't want to show up with a stain on my shirt, or I don't want to be made fun of in my circle of friends. Basically, you don't want to look different in a negative fashion of those around you. Now, when you have that fear of looking bad, this is how relationships get ruined, how families can get broken up. A lot of stressful issues in life are caused from some of the biggest fears, looking bad. The second type of fear is the fear of failure. So Ray says, if you really look at the fear of failure, what is it really? It's really the fear of looking bad. The other is the fear of change. And it's not change of failing. It's changing for the better. Are you more afraid of success? And Ray shared the story of how he qualified for a BMW car in his company because he became one of the top earners and qualified for the car bonus. So he picked out a really nice silver BMW, and one of his childhood friends said to him, "Man, I never hear from you now that you got your fancy car. Gee, you really changed." But Ray, instead of feeling disappointed and upset with his friend, he realized something different, what his friend was actually saying. It was his friend's subconscious saying, "Gee, I hope I never have a huge amount of success so people think I've changed." Think about that. Now, if his friend stays in the status quo, his current circle of friends and family members, will they ever chastise him for changing? No. And that's his biggest fear. So is that one of the reasons that's holding you back? If you achieve success, you're going to lose your friends and family because you attain something that is higher than what they ever aspired to be? Think about that. Then we have the fear of rejection. It's a really common fear, right? But guess what it all stems from? The fear of looking bad. Now, one of the biggest fears is the fear of losing something. And this comes from where you might have a spouse or another family member that isn't supportive of what you're doing. And there's that fear of, oh my goodness, if you have success, you're going to leave me. Okay? But it's really too often, and Ray has found this by talking and coaching with a lot of people, that it's very common for us to blame our spouses and pointing the finger of blame for losing something. You know, there's that saying that if you point the finger at someone else, you're going to have 3 pointing right back at you. Okay? And it doesn't serve you at all. And you need to start taking accountability for your success or lack of. So now that we've gone through these 5 causes of fear, and this was really hard hitting from Ray because this really hit home with me because I was doing all 5 of these things. Ray says the best way to tell if you're sabotaging your own success is simple. Look at your results. Your results tell the truth. Are you getting leads for your business? Are you creating content? Are you getting sales every day? If you're not, look at your results and see if those 5 causes of fear are what holding you back. With that said, let's talk about how do you overcome these fears. First, we have to stop running away from fear. We have to understand that fear is natural. It's a part of our life. It's a part of living. And he recommended that you read the book, The War of Art by Stephen Pressfield. I've read that book. It's absolutely excellent. And he shared the story of how the actor Henry Fonda, one of the most beloved actors of the 20th century, up until the age of 75, threw up before he went either on stage or started acting on the screen. So whenever he did a movie and a minute camera rolled, he was throwing up prior to that. But see, you have to understand that before there's a huge breakthrough, there's going to be massive fear. So you need to acknowledge the fear and press forward and do the work. What is the work? When you look at the home business industry, that's talking to more people. That's working on yourself to constantly become better. That's attending live events and going out and sharing that information, what you learned at that live event, or maybe if you attended a webinar training. Creating content on a daily basis, meeting new people on social media, and finally writing to your email list. You see, when you have that fear, the way fear goes away is by taking action, because what you want is on the other side of fear. Did you find today's video valuable? Leave a comment and share. And if you would like to learn more about the specific daily method of operation and strategies to help you create content and get leads for your business online, what I want you to do is go to drlisamthompson.com/recipe and you can get all the information there. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.